Hello friends, this is Kapil. Welcomes you on behalf of IS Mind Maps, Innovating IS Preparations. In today's session, we are going for actual mapping of physical features of Australia and New Zealand. Before we begin, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to ring the bell for future notifications. We are also on Facebook and Telegram. Earlier, we have discussed about technique and approach for mapping of Australia and New Zealand, in which we have seen division of Australia in columns and rows, arrangement of columns in west to east direction, arrangement of rows in north to south direction. Before we begin, please watch our last video. The link has been provided below. And also don't forget to watch our new series Gateway of Knowledge, in which Australia in your pocket. Physical maps of Australia and New Zealand. We have shortlisted important physical features of both these countries to help you in all the formats of examination, such as prelims, mains optional and interview also. Let's find out the latitude first, which cut across the countries. You can see Australia cut across by Tropic of Capricorn. Now find out how many states or territories lying on Tropic of Capricorn and note down them in your notebook. Now locate the following physical features in your atlas book. All the seas, oceans surrounding Australia, and arrange them in west to east direction, that is clockwise. So first, Indian Ocean. Second, Timor Sea. Third, Arafura Sea. Fourth, Gulf of Carpentaria. Fifth, Torres Strait. Sixth, Coral Sea. Seventh, Tasman Sea. Eighth, Bass Strait. 9. The Great Australian Bight. And 10. The Southern Ocean. You can find out this arrangement in clockwise direction. Strait is a water body, or say small water body, which connects two water bodies, such as Arafura Sea is connected with Coral Sea by Torres Strait, and Bass Strait connects Great Australian Bight to the Tasman Sea. Now let's move inside the continent and locate the important features. First, Great Sandy Desert. Second, Gibson Desert. Third, Great Victoria Desert. Fourth, Nullarbor Plains. Fifth, Tanami Desert. Sixth, Simpson Desert. 7. Lake Erie. 8th, Murray-Darling River Basin. And 10th, Great Dividing Ranges. Let's see features of the following one by one. The Great Sandy Desert is located north to the Tropic of Capricorn. Second one, the Gibson Desert is located in between the Great Sandy Desert and the Great Victoria Desert. All these three deserts are located in the Western Plateau region. This region is largest structural unit of Australia and a high tableland. This makes a shield made in Precambrian era, which is rich in mineral resources. And the Great Victoria Desert is the largest desert of the Australia. The Nullarbor Plains located in the southern region of Australia. The Tanami Desert is the northernmost desert of Australia. Next, these three regions, Lake Erie, Simpson Desert, Great Artesian Basin, Murray-Darling River Basin, are lying in central lowlands. Surface of Lake Erie is the lowest in the region at about 16 meters below the sea level. The region contains two large basins, the Great Artesian Basin and the Murray-Darling Basin. The Great Dividing Range, the most elevated part of Australia, also known as Eastern Highlands, extends from Queensland to Victoria and continues beyond the Bass Strait into Tasmania. Last but not least, the Great Barrier Reef, which is located in the northeast region of Australia, which is the world's largest coral reef, extends over a very long ridge-like feature of the northeast coast of Queensland up to Tropic of Capricorn. Next, let's discuss some physical features of New Zealand. As we have discussed, New Zealand is not divided into columns but it divided into rows. So we can see New Zealand is made up of three island groups. First, North Island, second, South Island, and third, Stewart Island, the northernmost point and the southernmost point of New Zealand. Australia and New Zealand is separated by Tasman Sea. So these three islands also separated by some smaller water bodies. Let's see first. North Island and South Island separated by Cook Strait and South Island and Stewart Island separated by Fairk Strait. So we have seen important deserts, important lakes, important basins, important rivers. Now let's see important mount peaks. So in Australia, the highest mount peak is Mount Kosciuszko, and in New Zealand it is Mount Cook. These are the most important physical features we have discussed in today's session of physical mapping of Australia and New Zealand. In next session we are going to discuss political features of Australia and New Zealand. In political features we are focusing on important cities, important industrial hubs, important cultural centers, important regions, important states and important territories of Australia and New Zealand respectively. We are also focusing on the agricultural and industrial and economic sectors of both these countries. So stay tuned and catch our new videos which are coming soon.